Warriors, Code of the Clans, the Dawn of the Clans. Many moons ago, a community of cats settled in dense woodland close to the edge of a moor. Some were kitty pets, intrigued by the idea of exploring beyond their housefolk's backyard. Others had been born and raised in the wild, like cats who knew how to catch their own prey and find shelter in the cold nights of Leaf Bare. The woodland with the river running fast and deep at the edge of the trees proved to be good territory for the cats. There was enough shelter for every cat, though enough prey to feed them all, and the freedom to hunt among the trees, on the open moor, and along the fish-filled river. The cats began to settle according to their preferences for hunting and prey. The fish-eaters kept mostly to the banks of the river, making their dens among the reeds and twisted willow roots. The mouse-pouncers stayed under the densest trees, perfecting their leaps among the tangled undergrowth. The rabbit-chasers, faster and leaner than the other cats, kept to the open moor. The squirrel-stalkers settled in the sparser woodland, where they learned to climb trees and hunt among the branches, and the cats who had a taste for snakes and lizards, and the cunning to catch them on marshy ground, settled among little brittle grass stalks and rattling pine trees on the farthest edge of the territory. There were no borders at first, and within each hunting ground the cats lived separately, meeting only as they went in pursuit of the same prey. Occasionally, cats clashed over a piece of fresh kill or a good place for a den, but battles between large numbers of cats were unheard of. Then a time came when prey was scarce and there were too many mouths to feed and bodies to shelter in each hunting ground. Battles broke out, just a few cats at first, but more and more until hunting ground took on hunting ground, fighting for survival, not just for themselves, but for the cats who lived alongside them. After one dreadful battle, when the ground beneath the 4 great oak trees turned red with blood, the spirits of the dead cats came back to plead for peace with the strongest cats from each hunting ground: wind, river, thunder, shadow, and sky. The 5 vowed to their fallen companions that they would find a way to put an end to the fighting, to live in their separate hunting grounds in communities that would preserve each territory for generations of cats to come. The time of the clans had begun.